Welcome to a journey of artistic collision, where opulent Eastern motifs meet Western sophistication. Today, we dive deep into how the intricate beauty of chinoiserie blends seamlessly with the tailored, iconic style of Ralph Lauren. Together, they craft a home ambience that exudes both mystery and grandeur. Let's explore this luxurious narrative. Chinoiserie, a European interpretation of Chinese artistic traditions, emerged in the 17th century. With whimsical landscapes, gilded dragons, and floral patterns, it became a symbol of aristocratic luxury. The style offered an exotic dreamscape, crafted through the eyes of European artists. Today, it's a decorative style that remains timeless and romantic. Ralph Lauren design isn't just fashion, it's a lifestyle. Rooted in equestrian elegance, masculine refinement, and cozy sophistication, his interiors embody the luxury of quiet confidence. Think polished woods, leather-bound books, tartan patterns, and tailored silhouettes. But when paired with chinoiserie, his aesthetic takes on a whole new life. The combination of silk chinoiserie wall panels with rich mahogany flooring instantly evokes a sense of old-world charm and heritage. The softness of the silk contrasts with the grounded nature of the wood, creating a dialogue between East and West. This pairing sets a refined yet globally inspired backdrop. Chinoiserie favors pastels and gilded hues, blush, celadone, and gold, while Ralph Lauren leans into earth tones, navy blues, and creams. Blending these palettes creates dynamic spaces. Imagine dusty rose chinoiserie walls balanced by deep navy velvet chairs, a harmony that feels curated, not chaotic. The colors tell their own global story. In chinoiserie, furniture often features curved legs and lacquered finishes. Ralph Lauren favors structured silhouettes, like club chairs and campaign desks. Merging the two means pairing a hand-painted chinoiserie armoire with a strong, boxy leather sofa. This interplay celebrates differences while highlighting craftsmanship from both design philosophies. Layering is key to luxury. Chinoiserie brings silks, embroidered linens, and delicate patterns. Ralph Lauren adds wool plaids, tartans, and crisp cottons. Together, they enrich a room. Imagine a chinoiserie canopy bed dressed in Ralph Lauren tartan throws, delicate meets rugged, creating both visual and tactile intrigue. Lighting is more than illumination, it's ambience. Chinoiserie favors pagoda-style lanterns and porcelain lamps. Ralph Lauren often uses crystal chandeliers and aged brass sconces. In a fusion space, an antique Chinese lantern over a rustic Ralph Lauren dining table creates a focal point that draws the eye and sparks conversation. A chinoiserie dining room adorned with hand-painted walls and Ming-style chairs gains warmth and personality when paired with Ralph Lauren's vintage-inspired table settings. Think monogrammed linens, silver cutlery, and leather-backed dining chairs. This is where Eastern ceremony meets Western hospitality, inviting guests into a story of opulence. Imagine a dark wood-paneled study, very Ralph Lauren, now enhanced with a chinoiserie screen behind the desk. Add a few jade sculptures and porcelain pen holders. The result? A space where Hemingway could meet Confucius for tea. It's rich, introspective, and deeply personal. Bedrooms reflect intimacy and sanctuary. Use chinoiserie wallpaper, perhaps cranes in flight, then anchor the space with Ralph Lauren's tufted headboards and masculine bed frames. The marriage of softness and strength enhances the restful atmosphere, making it feel both romantic and grounded. Transform your bathroom into a Regal escape with blue and white porcelain sinks, bamboo motifs, and Ralph Lauren's classic polished nickel fixtures. Add plush towels in cream and navy. The East brings calm, the West adds precision. Together, they offer luxury that feels elevated, yet functional. In the living room, create zones that narrate the design conversation. A chinoiserie console table with lacquered drawers sits below a Ralph Lauren equestrian print. Place silk cushions with dragon motifs on a worn leather sofa. This layering makes the room feel collected, lived in, and worldly. Incorporate symbolic accessories like faux dogs, cranes, and lotus flowers from chinoiserie traditions. Balance them with Ralph Lauren's globes, riding boots, and brass clocks. Every item should feel curated, not cluttered. The message? This home tells the story of a well-traveled, well-read soul. Chinoiserie murals are more than decor, they're narratives. Hand-painted scenes of mountains, flora, and mythical creatures tell Eastern tales. Pair these with framed Ralph Lauren black and white equestrian photographs. This juxtaposition becomes a gallery of contrasts, where storytelling through imagery reigns supreme. Ralph Lauren interiors often rely on symmetry for a sense of order and tradition. Chinoiserie embraces balance in its own way through visual repetition and mirroring in pattern. Together, these styles offer a new kind of symmetry, both structured and organic, leading the eye gracefully through the space. Materials matter in luxury design. Chinoiserie shines in lacquer, jade, porcelain, and silk. Ralph Lauren adds depth with leather, wood, and metal. Use these textures together to create tactile richness. Imagine a lacquered red side table beside a weathered leather armchair. The tactile contrast creates lasting impact. Your shelves are opportunities. Mix Chinese poetry books and calligraphy brushes with Ralph Lauren's leather-bound classics and vintage polo trophies. This curated styling speaks volumes, literally. It's not just aesthetic, it's about creating a home that feels intellectual, multicultural, and steeped in timeless style. First impressions matter. Greet guests with chinoiserie wallpaper in soft celadon, an antique bench, and a Ralph Lauren coat stand. A porcelain umbrella holder beside a saddle leather bench tells a story of refinement and travel. You've set the tone for a house that honors heritage and hospitality. Gold leaf, a hallmark of chinoiserie, pairs beautifully with Ralph Lauren's use of brass and antique gold. Use gilded trims on mirrors, gold dragon motifs on pillows, and aged brass hardware throughout. These details elevate the everyday and infuse spaces with regal charm. Even the garden can reflect this fusion. Incorporate bamboo, koi ponds, and stone lanterns with Ralph Lauren-style teak furniture and striped cushions. Add hurricane lanterns and wrought tan trays. This outdoor setting becomes a sanctuary, a space where East and West meditate together under the open sky. Switch things up with the seasons. For fall, layer tartan blankets on a chinoiserie bench. In spring, fill blue and white porcelain vases with cherry blossoms. Seasonal transitions offer moments to blend traditions while keeping the look fresh, thoughtful, and luxurious year-round. Sometimes, luxury lies in the unexpected. Try a Ralph Lauren plaid settee in a room with an opium bed frame. Or hang a chinoiserie scroll above a Western-style fireplace. These unexpected pairings often become the most talked-about elements, proving that bold design pays off. Use lighting to emphasize the mystery of chinoiserie and the elegance of Ralph Lauren. Paper lanterns provide softness, brass sconces add glow. Floor lamps in black lacquer or carved wood cast ambient shadows that make the entire space feel like a private retreat or literary escape. Scent completes the experience. Choose sandalwood or jasmine incense from the East, mixed with Ralph Lauren's signature scented candles, like leather or tobacco. A home that smells as luxurious as it looks becomes an immersive experience, connecting all 5 senses to your East meets West sanctuary. Hunt for treasures. Ming Dynasty vases and bamboo étagères pair perfectly with Ralph Lauren's campaign chests and antique trunks. A home layered with collectible objects becomes a museum of personal taste, each piece telling a story of heritage, adventure, and connoisseurship. This fusion style isn't just aesthetic, it's emotional. Chinoiserie offers wonder and calm, Ralph Lauren adds nostalgia and pride. Together, they create interiors that soothe and inspire. The real luxury? Living in a home that reflects who you are, where you've been, and where you dream of going. Despite their historic roots, both styles feel contemporary when used right. Pairing them creates an interior that is neither stuck in the past nor overly trendy. This timeless quality means your design will age gracefully, like a fine wine or treasured heirloom. East meets West is more than decor, it's a design identity. It reflects curiosity, sophistication, and a global mindset. Whether you live in a city apartment or country estate, incorporating both traditions makes your home a personal manifesto of elegance, culture, and refined taste. In closing, the union of Chinoiserie's poetic elegance and Ralph Lauren's Western refinement is a masterclass in curated luxury. It's a design approach that respects tradition while embracing individuality. Thank you for joining this journey of cultural beauty and timeless decor. Until next time, stay inspired, stay elegant.